America has come here for one thing and one thing only. It's that time. It's time for the news. And tensions are still high along the Russian-Ukrainian border, but this morning Vladimir Putin said that Moscow is ready for talks with NATO. Putin says Russia is ready to discuss, quote, confidence-building measures. I like that Putin says he needs more confidence. More confidence, like he's a guy who wears a T-shirt into the hotel swimming pool or something. Confidence-building measures. It sounds like something where a diplomat goes, don't worry, this happens to a lot of nations. Probably stress at work, let's just hold each other. What are confidence-building measures? What would that even... Is that like trust falls? Is that what that is? Is Putin going to be like, Joe, you're ready to catch me, yes? Joe, you can put ice cream down, you're ready to catch, okay? I swear to God, Joe, you better catch. In other news, Donald Trump's longtime accounting firm has cut ties with him and the rest of the Trump organization. The firm also said it could no longer stand behind a decade of financial statements, calling them unreliable. Good for them. Good for them, standing up and doing the right thing 10 years too late. What new information could have come to light right now? Were they like, wait a minute, Trump Organization? As in Donald... Does that have something to do with Donald Trump? What? Meanwhile, everybody here in Los Angeles is still buzzing about the Rams Super Bowl win on Sunday. LeBron James... Yeah. LeBron James even posted a tweet suggesting his own idea for a championship parade. He wrote, we, Dodgers and Rams, should all do a joint parade together. Now, you can't request a parade for yourself. I know that for a fact. Trust me, LeBron, you can't. I do agree, though, we should celebrate all of the athletic elite squads in LA. I do think that is true, because they didn't get to have a parade, like the Rams, the Dodgers, the Lakers, and, of course, the Late Late Show curling team. Yeah. We're all winners. We're all winners. Do you think I think this is a good idea that they should all do a parade, because they didn't get to do one. Like, the Lakers won their championship. There wasn't fans there, was there?
No, it was during the bubble.
Bubble, yeah. No, I love this idea. Yeah, I do.
I do too.
Definitely think the Lakers, who are currently in, like, 10th place in the West, 2 years removed from winning their championship, should have to go out there with the world champion Rams and Dodgers and sit next to them while, once again, they are in 10th place in their division. 2 Sonic the Hedgehog movies have come out since they won their championship. And I, for one, would like to see, again, the 10th place Los Angeles Lakers out there next to 2 actual world champions.
Yeah.
Like, thank you, we did it. We did do it back when all of you were watching Tiger King still. We won a championship. Everyone was playing Animal Crossing and baking sourdough loaves of bread. And we won the championship. And now, 2 years later, we're here having a parade. I would love to see that.
Although, I would say, if it did happen, the historic event would be the biggest three-way held in LA since Valentine's night at Guillermo's. Celebrations are already underway here in Los Angeles. Earlier today, the famous Hollywood sign was temporarily changed to say Rams House. Yeah, and in keeping with tradition here in LA, that house is a 2-bed, 1-bath that costs $9 million. The sign will stay up through Wednesday because this is Los Angeles and we can't pretend to care about sports any longer than that. Moving on, the Oscars have announced that they will give Twitter users a vote during the awards ceremony. It's true, people can vote on their favourite films that were released in 2021, even if the film wasn't nominated for an Oscar. The film with the most votes will be recognised during the broadcast. It's Spider-Man. It's going to be Spider-Man. It's the new Spider-Man. Call off the vote, it's the new Spider-Man. How does it work? Are they given a short list of films to vote for, or can you just vote for any film?
I think you can just vote for anything.
We have to start a movement that it's Jackass. We have to do that. Shouldn't we do that? That's the best outcome in this, is that everybody goes, no, it's Jackass 2.0. Because the idea of seeing, like, Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville on stage at the Oscars, like, yeah, it would be amazing. Yeah, and this is true. 3 Twitter users who voted on their favourite films will also get to present an award at next year's ceremony. I can't wait till next year when Glenn Close is presented with her Lifetime Achievement Oscar from @DonkeyLord69. How does the vote work? Does anyone know? Is it just like the most retweets or whatever?
I think you hashtag, there's a, like, I don't know, there's an Oscar hashtag, and then they count the vote that way.
We should really make a push for Jackass on this, guys. Shouldn't we?
Absolutely, we should. Yeah.
Or this could be our chance to finally get Clifford the Big Red Dog at the Oscars. Again, don't want to be a broken record. The colour is irrelevant. It doesn't need to be red. Doesn't need to be red. It's the largeness is the takeaway. No one sees a dog of that size and comes back and says, "I've just seen a red dog." They're trying to have their cake and eat it there. It's one or the other. It's big or it's red. Both are unique. You can't do both. You just can't.
Should just be Clifford the big dog.
Yeah. Clifford, big dog. Did you see a film this year that you felt should have been nominated for Best Picture?
Was it Roanoke?
Roanoke. Roanoke.
Was that a film?
Is that a film? I think I'm understanding why it was overlooked for Best Picture. Moving on, a zoo in Staffordshire, England, has come up with a rather unusual way to encourage their monkeys to mate. They actually hired a Marvin Gaye impersonator to serenade the monkeys. What a great gig. Get to spend your days singing Marvin Gaye songs and watching monkeys have sex. Very specific job description, isn't it? Imagine being the Marvin Gaye impersonator in Staffordshire, England, who didn't get that job. Imagine that. What's on your perfect romance playlist?
I like that "Fade Into You" song by Mazzy Star. You know that one? Fade into you. That one.
Well, I'm turned on.
Yeah.
What about you, Nick? What do you put on? Conan's title sequence.
I have talked way too often, and so have you, about my love life, and my wife is very, she's had it.
Oh,
she's
really?
had it with this conversation.
Talk me through the conversation. What happened?
Well, I mean, it literally came up yesterday on Valentine's Day because you brought up my sex life with her yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have to watch the showdown just to see what it looks like before it goes out into the universe. And she's there, and she's like, "Why does James keep talking about us?" And I had no answer for it because
you made a mistake there by watching this with anyone. Well, we will never do it again. We'll never do it again. I promise you that. What you get up to? What happened to the sex swing?
We were saving it.
Oh, I thought it was for Valentine's.
Well, it was, but then we ended up, we had a couple other things going on. It got a little complicated.
Oh, well, we shouldn't do that with Nick then. Yesterday on Valentine's, see, what you actually happened in the show was better than what was going to happen. The show bought you, we were going to replace your chair with a sex swing. And it was going to be hanging from the roof, and your legs were going to be up in, like, stirrups. So, and that wasn't my idea. So, it's not just me that's intrigued by your clearly ferocious sexual appetite.
if it makes you happier during the monologue, I guess I'll have no choice.
No, you don't have to be in a sex swing. I think it's, do you know what it is? I was never intrigued about your love life when you had short hair. And now that you've grown long hair, it makes me think that you are a freak.
It makes a difference.
Oh, have you found it makes a difference? Do you feel more virile when you watch yourself make love? I'm going to stop, Nick. We're going to move on. Has everybody seen this? To celebrate her Diamond Jubilee, Queen Elizabeth is releasing her very own sparkling wine. The bottle features designs inspired by her coronation robe. Here it is here. Look at that. What's most impressive, the Queen literally stomped the grapes herself. Oh, you hear those footsteps? Buzzballs. Another woman-owned adult beverage is coming round the corner. Have we been sent any Buzzballs? We've mentioned Buzzballs a lot. Have we been sent any?
Nah, they don't
Nothing from Buzzballs.
They don't need us. They're
They don't need us,
Buzzballs.
they're Buzzballs.
Yeah.
Next time you're in, like, a supermarket, just pick up a Buzzball, crack it there and then. That's what I do. Buy 2, drink 1 on the way round, pay for 2 on the way out, and as you leave the Trader Joe's, you just got a little buzz on. A sparkling wine is a little more sophisticated and appropriate for Queen Elizabeth. This was the royal family's first idea, Fizzy Lizzie's Atomic Hard Seltzer. And that's the news. We'll be right back, everybody.
Yes, I heard from the priest that he's gonna